Hello everyone and welcome back to Twig or This Week in Gaming. I am your host Josh B with MER Gaming, and today we're covering all of the gaming news that happened this week, the week of March 4th. This week we have an update about the Nintendo and Yuzu lawsuit going on, along with some unfortunate news coming from Rooster Teeth and Temtem. After that we have some rather interesting updates about Helldivers 2, and we'll wrap things up with the coverage of an Xbox partner showcase. Let's jump right into it. This week, the ongoing saga involving Nintendo's legal actions against Yuzu emulator reached a resolution. The makers of Yuzu, Tropical Haze, have agreed to a settlement obligating them to pay Nintendo $2.4 million and subsequently shutting down both the emulator and related Discord channels they own. This development does raise some concerns for other emulator softwares, and following the statement, the well-known 3DS emulator Citra was also closed down. The implications for the emulator community remain uncertain at this time, and it kind of remains to be seen whether Nintendo will explore alternative ways for players to access their extensive catalog of games. This week also unfortunately marked the official closure of Rooster Teeth. The shutdown appears to have stemmed from a combination of factors, including financial challenges, evolving social dynamics, and their involvement with Warner Bros. With the cessation of Rooster Teeth's operations, Warner Bros. Is currently in the process of gradually selling off the company's intellectual properties to other interested entities. The outcome of this transition remains pretty uncertain right now, and the repercussions could be both positive or negative. Our heartfelt sympathies extend to all of those who have lost their jobs in this process, and we sincerely hope that they can swiftly find new opportunities for reemployment. Ghost of Tsushima, the popular PlayStation exclusive, is making its way to PC in a Director's Cut edition. The game is set to release on May 16th and is priced at $59.99 USD on Steam. This PC version will include the Ica Island expansion and the Legends Online cooperative mode. The game boasts support for various widescreen monitors, including ultra-wide 21:9, super ultra-wide 32:9, and even 48:9 for triple monitor setups. It will feature some of the newer technologies such as NVIDIA's DLSS 3, AMD's FSR3, and Intel's XESS, as well as NVIDIA Reflex and DLAA for improved image quality. With an unlocked frame rate and customizable controls for mouse and keyboard, Ghost of Tsushima offers a versatile gaming experience tailored to different hardware configurations. Pre-purchase for the game is available right now on Steam and actually comes with some additional in-game bonuses. Temtem made significant announcements regarding the future direction of their game, particularly following the revolution of the spin-off title. In a notable move, Temtem is eliminating all microtransactions, allowing players to acquire in-game items solely through earned currency. Additionally, the developers shared that two more major updates are in the pipeline for Temtem before they conclude major content additions. Subsequently, future patches are likely to focus on smaller scale adjustments such as balancing and bug fixes. The introduction of their new game, Temtem Swarm, was also disclosed. This cooperative bullet haven game features players embodying Tems, indicating that the developers' commitment to evolving and expanding their gaming portfolio. While it is a bit disheartening to witness Temtem's gradual slowdown, the announcement of new ventures is undoubtedly a positive development. Epic Games disclosed that Apple has once again revoked their developer account, despite actually restoring it just a few weeks ago. This account reinstatement would have allowed Epic to develop games for the iOS and potentially bring back some popular titles like Fortnite back to the platform. The perplexing aspect of the situation is that Apple's decision to revoke the developer's account occurs after the conclusion of the lawsuit between the two companies. Now, the reasoning behind Apple's move to do this is just unclear right now, which is kind of leaving the industry and users curious about potential responses or developments to the story. We'll definitely continue to provide any updates on this story as more information becomes available. Helldivers 2 recently unveiled a host of upcoming content. The patch introduces dynamic weathering conditions to maps, including volcanic activity and meteor storms, featuring flaming rocks and comets that actually pose threats to both players and enemies. Notably, the update includes adjustments to several items, with nerfs to the personal shield, railgun, and breaker shotgun, while buffs are applied to the essential items such as flamethrowers, laser cannons, and 380mm barrage. Excitingly, the addition of mechs is actually part of the the update, allowing players to call in their formidable machines to combat bots and bugs. Acquiring these mechs involves reaching level 25 and spending 20,000 requisition slips. The unique twist to all of this actually involves the players winning back the mech factory planet from bots, making the community efforts integral to unlocking new content and fostering a sense of accomplishment. Lastly, coming up on March 14th, Helldivers 2 plans to release a new set of unlockable guns and armor. The anticipated weapons include a lightning shotgun and a laser burst rifle with unlimited ammo, albeit with the risk of overheating. The ongoing additions and improvements to this game definitely contribute to its evolving and engaging experiences for all players. And lastly, this week, Xbox hosted its March Partner Showcase, unveiling 15 games slated for release on the Xbox platform. The showcase featured a diverse range of titles, offering a glimpse into the future of gaming on Xbox. First up, we have Unknown 9 Awakening, which is a Dishonored-style game where players use stealth and supernatural powers to navigate and confront enemies. Sleight of hand was showed off, and it was kind of a cinematic trailer showcasing a witch magic stealth game. The Altars is an exploration game set on a deadly planet where players manage a mobile base attending to the needs of multiple individuals within. Creatures of Ava is an action-adventure game centered around taming and utilizing magical animals using a staff to help other players progress and overcome obstacles. And then we have Chucky Roblox, a new official Roblox game featuring the horror icon Chucky, where players must survive while one takes on the role of Chucky, trying to eliminate the others. The Sinking City 2 is a surprise sequel for the original, The Sinking City, set in a survival horror genre in the 1920s, marking the return of the Frogwares developed IP. Final Fantasy IV got a confirmed release date for Xbox on March 21st, inviting players to explore the MMO's rich story and community. Stalker: Legends of the Zone Trilogy is a bundle featuring all 3 original Stalker games, Shadow of Chernobyl, Clear Sky, and Call of the Pripyat, which is actually now available on Xbox. A new Persona 3 Reloaded DLC called Episode Aegis. This DLC will have you exploring events after the original game's ending, focusing on Aegis. The first Berserker Kazan is an action game emphasizing blocking, countering, and striking against formidable monsters. Tales of Kenzera Zao is a Metroidvania game with a release date set for April 23rd, where players embody a tribal shaman seeking to resurrect his father by wielding elemental powers of fire and ice. Frostpunk 2 is a sequel to the Frostpunk game set for release on July 25th. The game challenges players to build a city around a massive engine, managing resources, growth, and societal happiness. Kiritsugami Path of the Goddess is a game structured around day and night cycles, with daytime involving just simple exploration and helping other villagers, and nighttime transforming into a tower defense scenario. Players will defend a priestess against yokai while purifying a corrupted gate. The diverse array of games showcased promises exciting experiences for Xbox players in the near future, and we're very excited for some of these releases. And that will be it for This Week in Gaming. Please make sure to check out all of our other videos, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more gaming content coming your way. This has been Josh B with MER Gaming, and I'll catch you next week for another action-packed episode of This Week in Gaming.